Kinda got my longboard there. Just bought it today. Out there, my hygiene. You can see it. Some clothes hanging out. Washing line. Green bag. Rubbish bag. Miscellaneous is my fucking sleeping pillows. Cardboard box. Low key a shelf. Cupboard. Got a lid from one of my old containers. I have my shoes on it. Got a bag here. It's my everyday bag. It's got most of my accessories on it. If it gets too cold, like in the winter, I got a hot water bottle. Behind here, it's a fucking blanket. It provides insulation. Otherwise, you're looking at straight up grass. I'm on a hammock right now with a -5-degree sleeping bag. Got my game console here where I play Call of Duty. Underneath this whole, underneath my sleeping bag, I've got this stuff. It's called Forks Fur. It's insulation so that I don't feel cold coming up from the ground at night. My food, you know, container bin. It's just got my necessities in there. Mainly just dessert, breakfast type stuff. And then I got some popcorn here, but in these bags, that's my washing bag is in one of them. So it would be this one, so it's got my detergent and all that in here. This is just a spare bag. And I've got another bag here. And this is just my medicinal bag, so it's just holding all my cough lollies, all that kind of stuff. Not cough lollies, but it's got like, if I get a cold, it's got stuff to kind of take care of that. Up here, I've not really dirty clothes, I just hang them up here. Just let the air get through them. I might just wear them again without washing them. Up here, I got my pillow. Obviously, I've got a hand-me-down hat that I found. And then at the back of me is brush, but I put an umbrella there actually. And then I put a board there that I've tied to a tree. I've got this stick here just to hold it up in place. And it provides a little bit of privacy, but as you can see, like if it rains, it ain't gonna get through. And yeah. Now I walked this pathway. This was all uneven ground, but I've made a pathway. So these blossom trees there, but around the corner there, there's a bush before the footpath where pedestrians cross. I've also got travel gears in there as well, so it could be anything to do with like gear that I need for my car, my van life that I'm going into, or it's got something to do with like spare clothes, or you know, like a travel television bag or whatever, like just already packed and prepared to just pack and go. So yeah, but I do like most of this. Up here is my supplements, baby powder. I might need to go toilet, so these like bags, plastic bags, I might just squat and take a shit in it. And then like get these like toilet rolls up here that I used to wipe my my, you know, and then these like hand sanitizers up there as well, so I'll just finish off with that. And that's about it. Battery packs, cords hanging here. I've got multiple cords that can stretch, and yeah man, this is how we living. Nice little addition, as I said right at the start of the video, with the longboard there. But yeah, towels hanging out and just drying off because I used it to shower at the gyms, because I use the gyms to train and shower. So everything's like really at my convenience at the moment. Would I say it's efficient? Yeah, because it's still minimalist. So I just can't wait to take all of this stuff and move it into my car when I do get one, and then sort of set up inside of my van or my car, and then that way I can travel with this stuff. And right now I'm not even, I don't know if I'm on these grounds, but I don't pay anything to be here. I've just sort of seen this and I was just took advantage. How these like it's a bush here, and like at the back here there's a bush, but then you can see how you can hear the traffic in the background. These like pedestrian crossing and stuff, not crossing but footpath, and it just kind of, you know, not many people kind of look into this area, but it's sort of hidden in a way. And when I came across it, I didn't initially jump straight onto it, but yeah, I kind of eventually, the last spot I was at, I kind of messed up. I was using a bivy bag, and I was using containers to sit on, and I was breaking the lids, and then rain was just getting in and soaking my stuff, my food and my spices. And so like I kind of had to arrange something different because the bivy wasn't actually working like how it said it would. So I paid like $265 or something for a bivy that said that it was waterproof and stuff, and when I slept in the rain with it, it kind of like got damp on the inside. But majority of the shelter was trees, so I wasn't like out in the open, but I was still getting wet. And the reason why I kind of moved from there, I got caught, I think, walking out of there one time or walking in. Some guy kind of just, random guy just went, hey, yeah, hey, we, how are you, or whatever, and I just knew that I was just compromised. So, yeah, it was just not a good idea. But I kind of like the real reason, like, I think I ate too much fiber from oats, and I needed to take a shit, and I tried to hold it, but it just, I ended up just fucking whipping down the pants and just fucking shooting a load out, and it was a big one too, and I just fucking, it was right next to where I sleep, and I was just like, nah, fuck this, I'm not fucking staying here. And then pretty much I didn't have that, but that black container there, that used to be my initial food bin, but I used the lid over here for shelter because it had cracks in it, and I was just sick of duct taping it. But it makes a good little table. So instead of like buying like a table, like a four-legged wooden table, I've just got that as my sort of table, what do you call it, and I can cut stuff on there. I've got a chopping board in there. I would show you, but I'm just lazy. But fuck it. Get up. These are my shoes. Like, these used to be my gym shoes, but these are just shoes now to get dirty, whatever I want to do. If it gets muddy, doesn't really matter. My initial shoes are these. These are not Crocs. These are Weavers or something like that. But anyways, oh, and these are another one. This is my water bottles. I've got like shit tons. I bought like, I like no sugar, zero sugar lemonade. I don't know why, I just like it. Because every time I drink it, I burp like blocked fucking gas that's in my stomach out. So I just kept the bottles. I was used to throwing them out, but yeah, I kept them. But yeah, I've got my gas can in there. I used to have like a fully loaded, like what are those, like a bush buck. I used to have one of those, 1.4 liter, but I used to boil water in there. I used to cook rice in there. I used to do all sorts of things, boil potatoes, whatever. But it just started getting yeah, it just started getting real nasty. So I was just like sick of cleaning it with I think it was bar tools or some shit like this. It was like like bar makers or some shit. It was this shit. I was trying to barkeeper's friend or some shit. I was just trying to clean it, salvage it, but I think the damage was done and things were just getting stuck to it. The only thing that survived was this non-stick frying pan. But yeah, other than that, like, put that there. I've just got oats. I don't want to shout her name out here, but yeah, I got this like nice little recipe going on. But it is what it is, you know, because this is a poor man type stuff. I'm a poor guy right here. Like, this isn't nothing flash, this is just very efficient for a minimalist type of living. So someone that doesn't need like a shit ton of fucking, like I'm the opposite of a hoarder pretty much. So I don't have like broken things around me or anything like that. Everything that that you see is I use all this shit. So yeah, down to fucking water bottles, down to fucking milk. This is a pretty good milk. Surprisingly, it's I've been using it for months, and I wasn't even a milk person, but you know, just lemon juice. I got some Himalayan pink salt, so I just whip up my own electrolyte that I use at the gym. So I just keep them in bags like this. I don't know why, but I meant to update my my whole camping space, so it just means that like you'll see in the next videos. But there was like just camping sort of seasoning jars, whatever, and yeah, you can make it a whole lot easier to access instead of like rummaging through here and picking out like one bag at a time. You could just make things a whole lot easier. And yeah, this stuff, I used to be big on this stuff. It looks a red mess. I don't even want this anymore, so I'm gonna chuck it out in my bin. But you know, it's our kind of thing. And that was it was working like a when you fast and your fat burns, it sort of has the same effect. I don't even know what the difference is, but all I felt from that was I was getting shredded or some shit. I don't know, somehow I was feeling like I was gonna get shredded. But used to be a big rice fan. I ate a lot of rice, so I think this is like 5 kgs here. So yeah, it is. So I kind of got through all of that. So a couple of gas bottles. It's, as I said, this is really cool. This is really cheap, this little thing up here. Before I got rid of the bush buck and all the things that came with it, yeah, I kind of just switched back into easy on the go. So this is real small, packs down real nice, easy to replace. The bush buck cost about 180. This is only like 20-30 bucks. So instead of like doing like compact, I switched from compact to like something like an all-in-one, to something that's like easier. Like, it's not an all-in, it is pretty much an all-in-one, but the thing is with the setup I have now is that I just buy like cheap cookware instead of like carrying, because I used to carry like the bush buck. The bush buck is like a 1.4 liter, as I said before, but you can pretty much just cook anything in it, and then like you could take it off, and then you could like because it was rested on like a silver plate, you could just put like something that looked like one of these on top, just right on top. So it's like attached, it was like an attachment, so you could boil like water on it, like or cook with a frying pan, like how this is like here. But that's pretty much it. Just making sure that I've got the necessary things for my oats in this recipe. I'm not going to say the name because of course I'm a poor guy. You can't get anything. You're not a good business partner if you're poor and you're not making money. So you know what I mean. If I'm not making money, I'm useless. Don't want to be useless guy kind of thing, you know. But yeah, anyway, while I'm up now, might as well just give you a quick rundown. I got my little popcorn right here. I mean, I try. Now it's getting to the point I ain't even not try now. I just doing my shit right, keeping it efficient, but more like an entertainment area more than anything. Got my gym stuff out here, like when I'm sweating and shit, you know, I just hang it out here for the night. I won't even wash it. I'll just let it dry. The air takes the smell out of it, and it just, you know what I mean, it does its trick, and that's enough for me to use it again and again and again. So I might not even do washing for like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, sort of like, it might sound stinky to some people, but I mean, if you put if you let it air out, get the BO out, like, and you're only gymming in it for like an hour, it's like wearing your t-shirt on for like, it's only like a wearing your t-shirt on for like an hour a day. The t-shirt I'm wearing now don't get that much sweatier, and I've got this motherfucker on for like fucking like damn near 24 hours or like 23 hours or 22 hours, whatever. Just, you know what I mean? So I'm not sweating like a pig. I'm sweating, but it's not like bad body odor, because I don't really have that much. I'm a healthy guy, so yeah. And then the only thing I do is I collect. So like if I see something like a lost property and I see clothes in it, that's mine. See this here right here? This is a huffer, bro. Hey, this is what I look like, guys. I'll just take, but this is a huffer, bro. That's huffer right here. That costs like 160, I think. So yeah, I'm winning on this.